Hey everyone, and welcome back to Ghost of Tsushima. Last time, we took back the temple, but we also killed Lady Mazuko's sister. Well, she kind of just killed herself. Now she's gone for a hard time about it. But now, we are here to honor a very special person who died in the last one. Enjo? The brother of the new guardian of Tsushima. And now we will basically hold his funeral.
I'm looking for Norio. Where is he?
He brought his brother's ashes to a cemetery. It's in the hills to the south.
I'll look for him there. Thank you.
Alright. Let's go find him. Where is he? Oh my god. Okay. So, here's the deal. I'm going to, do my thing and just travel us there so you guys don't have to wait. So I'll see you guys in a minute. Alright. We are about to meet up with... Oh. Oh, he's got a private graveyard. Okay.
Enjo's urn. He liked the open air better than the pagoda at Cedar Temple.
The Mongol you're looking for. Harucho. Have you found him?
He's not far from here.
Norio. Cedar Temple needs your leadership.
This comes first.
Revenge is not the first duty of a monk.
Before I was a monk, I was a brother.
Don't do this alone. Let me help.
If you wish.
Alright, Norio.
Where do we find him?
Fort Shoni.
You're sure he's the one responsible?
When I find him, he will pray for a quick death, and his cries will go unheard.
If the situation were reversed, I have a feeling Enjo would forego revenge.
If it were reversed, I'd be dead, and the Guardian would live. Tsushima would be better off.
Go back to Cedar Temple. Let me take care of this.
You're not talking me out of it.
I don't want you to become...
Like what? You?
like so many others who have been changed by this war.
It's far too late for that, my lord. There's a spot down here where you can see the fort. I put everything you taught me to good use tracking Kharsho.
What does he look like?
Like every other murdering, honorless Mongol dog.
You may only get one chance at him.
I'll know him when I see him.
When you have him in your sights, strike without delay.
Dogs, get away from there!
Norio!
Please! We were just hungry!
Spare us! We're leaving!
Norio, they weren't a threat.
Maybe. They're definitely not now. They should have known better. Advance and reach Nirvana. Retreat and find hell.
What's that from?
A prayer Enjo inscribed on this Naginata after he saved Kushi Temple from bandits.
And became the Guardian. He suffered more than either of us know. But he held on so he could see you.
Do you know what his last words to me were? I was wrong.
About what?
I'll never know. Kharsho's last words will be a howl of pain.
We should get some rest, Norio. For tomorrow.
You're right, my lord. I'll save my strength for Kharsho.
He's already gone for it.
Norio. Where is he?
He's already gone in.
Damn you, Norio. The fort is in flames.
Wow.
What did Norio do?
Set it on fire. That's what he did. Monks?
My lord, please help! He's gone mad.
What happened?
Norio. At first, when I saw him, I thought my prayers were answered, but
Return to Cedar Temple. I'll handle this.
Oh my god.
Norio. Seek refuge in Amida Buddha. Who did this?
Norio, he's lost his mind.
Definition of a mad monk. Hell-bent on getting revenge for his brother.
You do not have the courage to do it.
Burn! Burn for your crimes, butcher!
Oh god.
You once told me you would never swing your naginata in hatred.
I did what the ghost would do. And now Harsho is gone. I'm not going back to Cedar Temple. Not after this.
Where will you go?
It doesn't matter. He was still alive when I lit the wood. When he screamed, it filled me with joy. And I would do it again. I'm no longer a monk.
You don't get to give up. We all have regrets and broken promises. But this island needs you. The last warrior monk of Cedar Temple.
I can't go back to what I was before this.
I'm not asking you to go back. I'm asking you to keep your faith and move forward.
Thank you, Jin.
I'll see you at Cedar Temple.
This free-fold world. I honestly thought I was gonna get another mission. Damn. Alright, what do we do next? Guess we're doing friends in passing then. You know the drill. See you guys in a minute. Right, here we are. It's time.
When I was your age, people said I was the next Tadayori Nagao.
You're the best archer we've ever had.
Nah, not even close. But I'm damn good.
And I'm grateful for everything you taught me.
I was so dedicated to my study, I never made time for a family. Tomoe was to be my heir. Her crimes, I could not forgive her.
No samurai would.
I devoted my life to the bow. The life it gave me was remarkable. But the life it took from me. Family is more important.
Sensei?
Don't become like me. Don't let the ghost consume you. Hey, Tomoe is somewhere in Kamiagata. A last-ditch effort to rally the Mongols and restore her reputation.
If she's here, we will find her.
And end this. Yes, we will.
Friends in passing. Alright. Where do I need to go? Okay! A lot of journey ahead of us. Alright, let's see if he's got anything to say, and then I'll probably just cuss out all the rest of the journey to go. Alright. Oh. So we're gonna meet him there. Alright. I guess I'll see you guys in a minute. Alright. We are just on the outskirts of Tomoe's, I believe, camp or hunting grounds or something. I don't know. Point is, we're basically hunting down Tomoe.
What's that over?
Oh dear.
Mongol convoy. Wiped out. By who?
Tomoe.
Cut. Flaming arrows?
Hmm?
All shot in the back. Probably ambushed.
Okay. What else is there? Let me guess. A message?
Japanese arrows. Lord Shimura's men? Japanese archers did this. Likely a group. Unless Sensei Ishikawa has been here.
Please, excuse me, my lord.
It's a bad idea to sneak up on me.
I thought you were with the man who killed these Mongols. He was samurai, but older. An archer?
Sensei Ishikawa. Where is he?
He said he'd come back to my house in a day or two.
Why your house?
I have food, a fire. Whatever his business was, it seemed urgent.
It's possible he picked up Tomoe's trail. Where's your house?
Not far, but there's a storm coming, and I need to check my snares first. Then I can take you there.
Fine, I'll go with you. What's your name?
Matsu, my lord.
Friends in passing.
What exactly did Sensei Ishikawa tell you?
Nothing more, my lord. He wasn't the friendliest man.
Sounds about right.
I never talked to a real samurai.
War brings unlikely people together.
It's my chance to ask a really good question.
Don't mess it up.
What's it like to hold the power of life and death in your hands?
In a real fight, when your life is on the line, time slows. You hear everything. Your enemy's breath, the wind in the leaves. Every color and shade is vivid, sharp, alive.
That's not the answer I expected. There! One of my snares.
Check it quickly. I don't want to miss Ishikawa.
Alright, let's see.
Damn. Empty. Have to reset it.
You might have more luck hunting.
I could never do that. So awful.
Maybe try different bait.
My bait never changes.
What do you use?
The illusion of opportunity.
There's your problem. That only works on men.
This way, my lord.
Sorry about that, ladies and gentlemen.
It's not easy
Someone's
surviving
at
up
the door.
here.
It's hard everywhere. I fled north when the Mongols came.
Alone?
My parents died when I was a girl. Been on my own ever since. Your family must be very important.
My uncle is Lord Shimura.
Wait. You're the one people talk about. The ghost. But you're not 10 feet tall with eyes like a demon.
As far as you know. But demons often visit humans in disguise.
I know there's no such thing as demons. I hope. Besides, you're much too handsome to be a demon.
And if I were a demon, I would agree with you.
Huh. Why do I feel like this woman is Tomoe? It would not surprise me if she was. Oh. Looks like someone just stole your food.
Look! They're stealing my catch. Drive them off, my lord. Please.
Wait here. They're starving. Hey,
Please don't hurt us, my lord.
that's not yours.
We are sorry. It's just a squirrel. We have eaten grass and tree bark for days.
Take it and go.
Thank you, my lord.
You let them escape. We thought dinner.
They were starving, and no threat.
Doesn't sound like the ghost I've heard about.
Not all the stories about me are true. The blizzard is almost on us. How many more traps do you have?
Just one. But it's farther away.
This feels like it. This is definitely Tomoe. 100%.
No one will believe I talked to you. What's it like to be the ghost?
It's not easy, but I wouldn't change it.
No doubts or regrets.
Plenty. But I'll do anything to drive the invaders from our home. We should get back soon. I don't want to miss Sensei Ishikawa.
The last trap is just a little farther, my lord.
This is a trap for me. More than likely. Cliffside. This is way too open. This is definitely a trap. And judging by how there's a few people who are dead, I'm about to join them.
Here we are. Hope we don't go hungry.
Fish.
Look at this! Dinner!
You got something?
We might eat like civilized people after all.
What's out there?
The mainland. No Mongols, no war. Somewhere I can start over.
Say you make it to the mainland. What then?
In Kyoto, I'll open a fancy inn. Learn to play the shamisen. Welcome the undying parade of beautiful men and women, while my servants rub them blind.
Sounds like Kyoto's in trouble. It's snowing harder. We should go.
Maybe your sensei will be waiting for us.
Alright. I was fully expecting an arrow to the head. Also the shoulder from the hillside. Turns out we weren't getting one. Maybe I was just overthinking. However, there's always a
The
chance for it to
weather's getting worse.
change.
Stay close!
If I get any closer, we'll have to share a horse.
What was that?
Never mind. Keep going.
This doesn't feel right. Something's off here.
My lord! Mongols! Close to the house!
I'll deal with them. Stay back.
Throw your blades!
Here we go. Bring it on. Just do it already. Now face me. And you die.
No
Okay.
wonder they tell stories about you.
Where's your house?
Not far. Come on.
I'm very suspicious of this person. I don't know why, I just really am. This the house? Kind of impressive.
Here we are. Let's get inside.
Trapper's house.
You seem too kind to be the ghost. But the way you killed those Mongols,
I do what I have to for Tsushima.
the truth is, we're both survivors. We have darkness in us. If we didn't, we'd be dead.
Sensei Ishikawa said something similar. But it sounds more natural coming from you, Tomoe.
Ishikawa always said, I underestimate my opponents.
I don't have an arrow in my back. Why not?
The Mongols turned against me.
After you trained them to slaughter our people.
A mistake I tried to fix. But I can't kill all my archers. Not alone.
You need me. And the sensei. But we don't need you.
I know where they'll attack next. We can ambush them together. You get a victory, I get revenge.
I'll talk it over with Sensei Ishikawa.
Jin, you can stay the night.
No, Tomoe. I can't.
I goddamn knew it. I goddamn knew it. Alright. We're gonna travel back to the temple and, yeah, we're gonna talk to Ishikawa about this. Alright. We're back and let's see what he has to say about this.
Sakai.
Yeah. We got something to say.
Sakai. You have news.
Something like that. I spoke with Tomoe. She's hiding in the north. The Mongols turned against her.
If you saw her, why is she still alive?
Her archers are preparing a massive attack. She wants the three of us to wipe them out.
Or she needs both our heads to get back in the Mongols' favor.
She could have killed me, Sensei, but she didn't.
I have never been rewarded for trusting Tomoe.
I don't trust her. But we need what she knows. And I believe she needs our help.
Then she's a fool. And we finish this.
Lord Sakai.
Friends in passing. Alright. I think I'm gonna make this a little extra long so we can finish this. Alright. Nice. Alright. Where is it? That's not it. Wait, what? That is? Wait. Is there no... Huh. I guess, never mind. Unless... Is it when I... Oh, I bet it's when I stand up, I bet. There it is. Never mind. We do have one. There we go. Oh my god, how far away is this? Oh my god. Okay, fine. Alright. I will see you guys in a minute when we go meet them there. Alright, ladies and gentlemen. We are outside of where we're supposed to meet Sensei Ishikawa. And... this is really suspicious.
Sakai,
Yes.
You have word from Tomoe?
The three of us will meet. Then she'll reveal where and when her archers plan to attack.
You think she'll tell us the truth?
We'll find out. And Sakai, there will be no room for error.
I came prepared, Sensei.
let's go.
Laid to rest. with that title, someone's definitely dying.
Where are we headed?
North of Umugi Cove. She sent word to meet at an old gambling den.
Might be a good spot for an ambush.
We have the advantage. The Mongols turned against her. She is desperate.
Desperate enemies are dangerous.
Because they are unpredictable. But Tomoe has two choices. Enlist our help, or betray us. You spent time with her. What do you think?
I don't know.
She didn't attack me in Jogaku, but that could be a trick to lower your guard.
We're prepared for treachery.
If she doesn't ambush us, we hear her out. And if this planned attack is real, we cooperate. After that, we'll deal with her.
She betrayed her people. She will answer for it.
This is it. This will basically be the final, side characters quests. This will be it. And then it's all main stuff from here.
What will you say when you see her?
I have nothing to say to Tomoe.
You don't want answers? You haven't spoken since she joined the enemy.
Any chance of talking ended the moment she turned on me.
Fair enough.
We're getting close. Eyes open.
That
We
rock
go on foot
formation
from here.
looks like a trap. Never mind.
Stay low. A lot of places to hide archers here.
I agree.
That's the gambling den
No Mongols.
that we can see. Stop here. That outcropping to the right. I'll position myself there. Then you...
Sensei Ishikawa! Jin! If I was here to kill you, you'd already be dead.
Damn.
Get over here.
Huh.
You should wait out here.
Not a chance.
Stay alert.
Oh. Alright.
Sensei. Jin?
Always so sure of yourself.
The one thing you never had to teach me.
Your archers are planning an attack. Where and when?
Umugi Cove. Heading there now.
Why tell us?
The Khan betrayed me. I'm taking my archers away.
And if we don't help you stop them, they'll wipe out Umugi Cove.
I don't believe you.
Do nothing. And watch what happens. Damn it. The Mongols followed me.
Damn you, Tomoe!
Damn it, I missed. Let's try this. You.
Tomoe! You betrayed us!
They seem like my friends.
They really don't. Ow. Ooh. Ooh. Now, where do you think you're going? Come back here. Okay. This is the one time I don't want that to miss, and it works out perfectly. Right.
No more traps, Tomoe.
This wasn't a trap.
Hmm?
She fought back against the Mongols, Sensei.
To deceive us, so we lower our guard.
If I want to put an arrow in you, there's nothing you can do to stop me.
Enough! Umugi Cove could be under attack. We need to move.
Fine. But if Tomoe even breathes wrong, I'll put her in the dirt.
Both of you. This way.
Huh. Alright.
Saving Umugi Cove won't make amends for your crimes, Tomoe.
They forced me to teach your way of the bow.
Did they force you to kill your own people at Fort Nakayama?
They were being tortured. I offered a quick, painless death. And the Mongols spared me. I won't apologize for surviving.
Mongol patrol.
I've got them.
Damn. Arrow in the back of the head. That was fast. Ow! Tried to change weapons. More arrows. Ugh. And I'm already dead. Wait, I'm not dead? Huh? Oh, these are poison arrows. Okay, now I'm dead.
Mongol patrol.
Not gonna lie, I genuinely thought I was just dead. But when I survived, it was kind of different. You need to move! Out the way! Jesus, this poison sucks. There we go. Excuse me a moment. You. There we go. Perfect.
What's the best route to the coast?
If they see us headed for Umugi Cove, Tomoe's archers could be alerted.
Agreed. We should stay off the roads.
Cut through this field.
What, are we just gonna go on foot?
How did you find my camp in Akashima?
Your people attacked me. We tracked them.
I told them to avoid you two. I had plans for a dozen more camps.
I'm glad they ignored your orders.
I lost control. By the time we set up in Kushi, I wasn't in charge.
Well. Ain't that a shocker?
More ahead.
A lot more.
Take them.
Alright, time to use ghost mode. Now you will fear me. Oh no, poison arrow. Wow, you just got shot in the back by your own teammate. Damn, that must suck. Damn it.
You sound like Sensei Ishikawa.
The trees at the end of the field. We can rest there, out of sight.
Tomoe, you said you lost control of the Mongols in Kushi, but a woman saw you there with them.
A woman you burned alive.
That was not my doing.
Not with your bow, but you trained her killers.
Most of the time, I convinced them to spare lives, not take them.
Interesting. So what, were we just all wrong in general, or is this the biggest concocted lie I've ever seen in a video game? Well, probably not the biggest, but pretty
Over
big
here.
one.
Get down!
The Mongols are out in force.
They're hunting me. I thought I lost them.
Didn't think to mention that earlier.
I'm mentioning it now.
Wait here until nightfall. We can use the darkness to our advantage.
Will they attack the cove before then?
No. They'll position archers. Make sure no one gets out. Plan their slaughter.
Get some rest. I'll keep watch.
Sun's down.
Ready?
Tomoe, you're in front. The sensei and I will follow.
So you can stab me in the back?
If the Mongols spot you first, we get out of sight and drop them. Let's go.
Stay close.
Don't let her out of your sight, Sakai.
I can hear you, Sensei.
Good.
So be a ghost. Got it. Like I've been doing for a good portion of this entire game.
Jing, you take one. I'll take the other.
Got it. Nicely done.
More on the way. Hide yourselves.
What, in this conveniently tall kind of grass?
Dagoro, not there. Bosotn, ende sonor serem steba.
What does that mean?
On your mark, Sakai.
Don't miss, Sensei. One arrow, one death. You took that last one with the circling falcon shot, Sensei.
You saw that. You changed your form too.
I shift the right hand down, so when you release...
That's interesting.
Nobody said this would be easy.
We get in a fight here, your archers will be alerted. Start the attack before we reach the cove.
We can't risk it. What do you think, Sakai?
Follow my lead. Don't fall behind.
What? Oh my god. How are we gonna get through this? That was not good. Yeah, that did not go the way I wanted that to. What do I do? Wait. I forgot I have these.
Chiharu, huh?
There we go. Hmm?
Chiharu, yasambe.
There we go. Maybe double assassinate if I do this right. Done this well so far. Okay. Far do we have to go now? We're going that way. Oh god. Oh god. That was a bad idea. Oh. Not gonna lie, I panicked a little bit when trying to get that guy to go away. Alright. Here we are.
My archers.
The moment we attack, they'll retreat into town. Use it to defend against us.
Innocent people will die.
See the barrels in their carts? I'll circle behind. One flaming arrow.
Once you shoot, they'll be on you. If you stay back in the tree line...
I might miss. I need to get close. Let me undo the damage I've done.
Go.
She's gonna blow herself up, isn't she?
You trust her?
I trust her desire for revenge. So that's how she stayed one step ahead of us. You taught her well, Sensei.
I know. Get ready.
Now!
There's the wrong thing. There we go. I made a mistake. There we go. Ow. There we go. Okay, you're just gonna run away. Wrong one, wrong one.
That's the last of them.
There we go. She's gone, isn't she? She's just gonna be gone, isn't she? Never coming back.
Not bad, Sakai.
Where's Tomoe?
I don't know. Was she wounded?
Tomoe!
Near the end of the fight, I saw her by the archway over there.
That leads straight into Umugi Cove.
If any Mongols try to retreat that way...
Maybe she gave chase.
She's dead, isn't she?
Tomoe knows that killing her archers won't erase her crimes.
But she got her revenge.
Is that all she got?
She fought alongside us. That will mean something once we defeat the enemy.
Forget the Mongols. What does she want in Umugi Cove?
That's a good
There's
point.
not much here besides thieves and cutthroats. Damn it, and smugglers.
She needs a boat to get off the island.
And she probably just did.
You there!
Yes, my lord.
Did you see a woman run through here?
A warrior. She was headed for the beach.
This way!
She just did. And looks like you're gonna have to have an archery contest to kill her.
Tomoe played us for fools.
She helped save Umugi Cove.
The Mongols were hunting her. We gave her safe passage to a way off the island.
We're always one step behind.
But there's still time to stop her.
Well, that's true.
The Mongols have been destroying the sword monuments. Nobody would dare destroy monuments to Lord Adachi.
This is it.
Wait.
Sensei Ishikawa, we have judged each other harshly, but the Buddha tells us that our greatest enemies can be our best teachers.
I am grateful for your teaching, and for the chance to fight by your side a final time. I have been your student. I would have become your daughter. But the way of the bow is behind me now. What lies ahead? I am like an arrow, shot from a bow. Who knows where the wind will take me?
It's over.
Maybe she'll reach Kyoto after all.
If she were anyone else, I'd say that's impossible.
We still have a war to finish. A home to rebuild.
I have no more lessons to give in this life, except one. Promise me you won't repeat my mistakes.
I promise, Sensei.
Lay to rest. This is it. That's all the side characters done. That's all of them. 2 more tales updated. What? Oh. That's all of them though. From this point onward, it's only main quests. And that's it. So, if you guys like what you see, remember to like, comment, and subscribe, and hit the bell notification. And I will see you guys next time.